Hi guys, long time no see. I just wanted to give a little update, and right now one update. You wanting bacon? You're fucking bacon? No, you're not, my little puppy. Anyway, so I started my education, or continued it, where I am now at a what do you call it? This kind of intern place thing until I get an a plus thing, whatever it's called. And so now I've gone from online education, which a lot of you probably followed me with for the last 1.5, 2 years, to now I'm just gonna put the camera down so I don't shake a whole lot. Till now, where I am still husky sitting there, where I am, what do you call it? Gone to a physical place, and it's quite nice. We're a big center where we are divided into office, into detail, basically what do you call it, shops for private people, detail small pieces, things, and then handle, basically where you sell to the companies, blah, B2B, basically business to business, while detail is B2C, business to consumers. But anyway, so we do that. I am in office in administration, and we're two new and two old students there, and it's pretty nice. I'm enjoying it right now. I'm learning to do, I think you call it accounting or something like that. I need 2 seconds, I'll just find out what it's called. Okay, so it's called processing sales orders, reconciliation, I believe, and then what do you call it, bookkeeping. That's basically what I've been training in so far, and then also doing a few other things to kind of basically get the training in. And that has been like, we've done this thing called cantina card, cafeteria card, where we make every day, we make the menu cards that the canteen, they basically send us in the in the email thing what the day's menu is, and then we basically take it from there and then give it back to them, so they have a nice card for when people come, so they know what it is, with like what it says, if it's gluten-free, lactose-free, vegetarian, and so on. And then something called cake card. I guess it's this thing for when they have these specific courses, then people get this little card thing where it says like how many they are, or whatever it is, or how many cakes they can take or something like that. And yeah, we also got to do that. And then we got a few other jobs here and there, but I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying being out in an actual office environment. It's also weird because of my difficulties both with ADHD, I'll just do this, but also there we go, but also with migraine from PCS. For those of you that don't know, I have PCS, basically post concussion symptoms, basically symptoms I've had for over a year after concussion, and I've had them for a few years now. The biggest one is migraines, pretty much, other than sound and light sensitive. But what do you call it? I wrote an email to the place, and they're basically helping me with looking after myself, because I'm really bad at that. Also because, for those of you that don't know it, then my husband has a mental disorder, which does that I have to do most things in the house. And that, on top of being full-timer and have my own difficulties, is exhausting. So they're very good at looking after me, better than I am. So that's good. So we're taking it slow. I'm not up in full-time like everyone else. I think I have 5 hours less. In Denmark, by the way, full-time is about 37 hours. Some might lean it up to 40, but general full-time is 37 hours. And usual normal pay, you know, the basic pay is around 125 krona, Danish krona. Can just 125 Danish kroner to American dollars.
I found this on the web.
Oh, I hate when it does that. Oh, stupid. But yeah, so that's not bad. And of course, when I'm finished with this education, then I'll get what you call faglært. Basically, I'm taught within the subject taught kind of a thing. And that does that, of course, my income gets higher. So instead of, if I got hired now by a company, I might get like 25,000-30,000 a month, maybe, before taxes. In Denmark, we have quite high taxes, but they also go to health and a lot of stuff. After I get faglært, then I could get, I think I've seen it from 33 to 45,000 or something like that. So it's a lot more money, and yeah, it fits. I'm enjoying what I'm doing, so I know I'm on the right track, and I hopefully will learn more and more about finance and that. So that's also great. The only stressful thing is every week I have to make 2 applications for 2 places that's asking for office worker as a student office worker, for not internship but apprenticeship. The difference is internship you don't get paid for, apprenticeship you do. But for apprenticeship, and this application paper I have to do is very stressful, and unfortunately I have to do it twice a week, or I have to make 2 a week at least until I get hired somewhere. That is one of the rules for this place that I'm going. So that's one of my biggest frustrations and stresses, and I'm trying to do it in the start of the week so that I don't have all this annoying stressfulness at the end and can enjoy my weekend. Because right now, other than making food, that's what I'm going to have to do to be able to have my weekend, because I latest have to send my things Sunday evening, and frankly I like a weekend. What else like is the work hours. The normal work hours is from 8 till 3:15 for everyone except for myself and whoever else has limited time. Fridays we get off, or they get off at 2. So I really like that. I really like how they custom things, and like there's often cake there, and there's a cafeteria so you can get food, and work very chill. So it's a very nice work environment and cozy. Like today, I did some computer work, and then I went to the archives because I had to help sort some things out. And then we have this little store that almost was going to close today because they closed on at 1 on Friday, so I had to go fast and get a slush ice. So I walked around in the archives, not walked around, but I had a slush ice in the archives and at my desk, just drinking of it. And I like that I can just sit and eat cake and drink slush ice if I want, and that. Of course, it cost me things, the slush ice. The cake is a free thing. Yeah, there's those things, and I enjoyed that. So that's basically how it's going these days. So thank you for watching, and see you next time.